everyone, it's Brian with One of a Kind. How's everyone doing this afternoon? No, it's Brian with CraftFancy this time. I'm sorry, I got a little confused. Ran into a couple technical difficulties, so while camera went down on our project, so before I started here, I thought I would come out here really quick and introduce myself. We do have Kathy that's going to be doing our project tonight. And of course, because I'm running a little blind right now, I can't quite see what the comments are. So, but we'll get that going. So I do see a couple people chiming in. So I got Penny Clark that's coming in. I got Carla Kennedy saying hi. So that's really good. So, guys, don't worry. That big camera that we really need is the one that's on our overhead. And Kathy's sitting at the project table right now going.
Hi, everybody.
You can hear her, but you just can't see her. So.
I broke the camera.
She broke the camera. So without further delay, why don't we go ahead and bring Kathy in, and let's take a look at what we're going to be working with today. Kathy, take it over.
All right. Hi, everybody. It's Kathy with CraftFancy. Today, we are going to be working on this sympathy card. If you purchased a kit, you have supplies to make 4 kits. So I'm just going to put this up in the corner, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Now I have separated my lavender stencils into 2 separate piles just to make it easier, because the fronds go in different directions when you die cut them. So we have 7 of each. I am going to go ahead and take them out of the bag. We're going to go ahead and get started. So I am going to use blending brushes, and I am going to use 2 colors of distressed oxides. I am going to use Mowed Lawn and Dusty Concord. And if you were with me last month, what I normally do when I use my blending brushes, I dab off, but today, because our lavender is kind of skinny, it's not actually going to matter one way or the other if I dab off the color or not. So I'm just going to kind of line them up for expedient sake. And we're going to get going. All right, so like I said, I'm going to start with Dusty Concord, and I am just going to come in and brush my color along the top fronds of the lavender. I do have a white sheet of paper underneath just to protect my work surface. And then what I'll end up doing is I'll move it around, because as you can see, there's some white in this particular frond a little bit, and I just want to make sure that it's a little bit more purple. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to keep brushing with my purple. I hope everybody's having a great day so far. I hope you're learning a lot. And I hope it's sunny wherever you are. Or maybe not. Maybe we want it to be storming so we don't feel like we're missing anything outside. But it's always a joy to be with you guys. So, like I said, I'm just coming in with my Dusty Concord. And if you have any questions, be sure you pop them in the comments so we can get those answered for you.
It's Brian chiming in again. I just want to let everyone know also too is don't feel rushed when you're doing our projects. Remember, these are all recorded, and you can always go back later to watch them. So if you ever get to a stopping point, don't feel like you need to be rushed. You just stop, watch the rest of the video, and then to get to go back later and then be able to pick up the points.
Yes. And I'm shaking my head and nobody can see me shake my head, so I apologize.
Just while you're going ahead and doing that, I want to give a big shout out to Carla Kennedy for joining us. Wendy Holland Gift is on there. Lynn Edwards is on there. Sharon Gibbs is saying hello to both of us. Kathleen Resler Moore. Beth is saying hello. Renee Bennett, of course, is on there. We got Gwen Burns. We got Kim Carngel coming from San Jose all the way out there. I'm sure the weather's nice out there. Kelly Randolph is joining us by saying hi all. Diane Repoli is having a great day, just coming in here late. Don't worry, it's never too late, Diane, when you're joining us. And Wendy is also saying, I missed I am missing having to mulch since I have a craft day today. Oh yeah, mulch or craft day?
I don't know. It's a toss up. I'm hoping that my husband is at home planting my impatience, but I know that that is not going to happen.
Oh, we got Linda Henderson coming in from Vegas. How you doing out there? Oh, man, I bet you bet on right because you're doing the CraftFancy project. So
That's
you're always
right.
a winner when you bet CraftFancy. How about that, Linda? Huh? Diane Kurtz is coming in from Connecticut, and then I got Diana coming in from Booney Lake, Washington. We got a couple Washington people. Donna's coming in as well.
Okay, so now I am going to come in with mowed lawn for the green part of the stems on the bottom. Again, I'm using a blending brush, and we're just gonna go in just like we did with the purple on the tops. And because I'm kind of a perfectionist, I'm trying to make them super green. Move these to the side so I know which ones I did.
What? Can you just show it a little when you get one done?
Oh,
there?
sure.
So we can go.
Yep.
Kathy's gonna hold one up a little to the screen so she can take a good look at the. See
Okay.
how that pops there with the green and
And the purple. And I do have a little bit of white in there, so it kind of gives it a little bit of a reflection, you know, if you were looking at it in the sun kind of thing. So like I said, I'm just going to keep piling them up here in my corner. And like I said, you can continue to go over it for as green as you like, either dark green, or if you just go over it with just one or two swipes, it's going to be a lighter green. I'm going to move a little quicker.
Sharon, we're gonna get you the name of the dye that we use for the ferns. Carol's on.
It's lavender stems from Memory Box.
There we go. Carol's on the keyboards up at the front of the store. So since I got Kathy back here, we are an operating store. Carol's up at the register right now helping customers, and she'll be answering those questions with the product links when they come back.
And they are on our website. I apologize, I just don't remember the number, but it would be under the Memory Box section of our website. And they are called lavender stems.
We'll make sure Carol posts that link as well for everybody. Uh-oh. Kim Cardell is telling me she's watching first. Didn't do the homework. We'll make
Oh,
sure.
no.
And then I got Kathy Planter is on saying hi to you all from Texas. Loving the show. Well, thank you. Glad you're liking that. Carol Parker's coming back there. Sunny in Michigan as I'm working on a CraftFancy project.
Nice.
Yes, yes. Janie Pennell is coming in from Southern California, from the Cannon Lake area. Well, hello out there. Oh, Susan Hamilton, a vendor from Hand and Heart, is watching us as well. I got the smiley face from Linda. And then Wendy Holland is telling us that she likes our kits.
Okay, so I am coming back in now with my card. You should have received the purple base. Go ahead and fold that. And then I'm coming in with the lattice from Tailored Expressions. You should have had this already cut in your kit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in with a clear tape runner, and then I'm going to come back through with my Easy Runner to give it a little more stability. But I'm trying not to get my Easy Runner in the dots so you don't see the white of the Easy Runner. But this is a clear tape runner, so you won't see it through the dots as much as you would if I came in with my Easy Runner.
All right, while you're doing that, Pat Grossman asked the question, do you have kits left? Why, yes, we do. And I believe Carol already responded to that link. So you can go ahead and get those kits. Marianne Richard is enjoying all the crafts today. That's awesome. Diane Green is saying hello from California. You got a lot of California, a lot of West Coast people. What's the name of the die you used for the ferns? Sharon Gibb asked. Carol, did you answer that question? Okay, so it's posted, Sharon Gibbs, so you should be able to click on that link and go buy. But don't check out till the end, because as you know, there is a discount code that will be coming up, so that's going to be really good for you guys. All right, Diane Ripley is saying, I'm doing mine on the waffle flower mini medium mat, which I really love. Thanks, Brian, for introducing me at the previous crafting events. All right, well, thank you, Diane.
Okay, so I have now adhered my white to my purple card, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in, I'm using Lawn Fawn's liquid glue, and now what we're going to do is we're just going to glue down our lavender. So what we have done is, you don't want to, so for variety's sake, you can glue just part of the stem. So I'm going to come in for the first couple and I'm going to do the entire stem all together. But as we build up on the stems, if you don't liquid glue the tops will kind of come down a little bit, or fluff out, I guess would be the best way to describe it. So like right now I have glue on my top. I have not put it down, but as you can see, it kind of pops out from the card. Here's my finger just so you can see it. So it's kind of popped out. So it gives it a little bit of dimension. We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna keep doing all of these. You wanna watch your stems because there are different sized stem, or not different sizes, they sway in different directions. So just be cognizant of that in case you don't want all your stems going in one direction, then you have 7 more going in a different direction, so.
All right, while you're gluing that up, Penny Blaylark is saying, I love purple. Why didn't I purchase this kit? Well, don't worry about that, Penny. You know where to get it now. Penny Clark's telling me she loves the kit as well. And then I see One of a Kind posted the CraftFancy link for it. Thank you, One of a Kind. Renee Bennett, I'm going to get this kit. Could not get it prior because I had to pay bills. Pay bills?
Pay bills?
What's this pay bill stuff? How dare those stinking bills interfere with my crafting? Lots of laughs. All right. And then Mary Wurzer is checking in. Hey, Mary, how's it going? From Brian and Kathy here. Would the sticky micro dots adhesive sheet for the pierced laced lattice pierce? I love the sticky micro dots sheet work. Yes, that would work as well.
Yes, it would.
Yes, definitely. That is the sticky micro dots, which are available on the CraftFancy site as well.
So you'll notice this last one that I put down, I did not put glue on the frond top or the lavender top, so it does give it a little bit of dimension to pop out of the card.
You know what I really like about this one? This is one of those cards where it looks elegant and detailed, but yet, you know what? Wherever you put them, there's not going to be any wrong.
Exactly.
And you know what I really like about it is, like, because we're doing a card here, you could cut down some of those stems and you can put them at all different heights.
Oh yes, you could do that as well.
And then that way it looks more like a field, like you got the young ones growing up and the mature ones up there. Everything's going to be looking good. See that? That is the Brian crafting tip of the day.
There you go. We all need Brian's crafting tips of the day. All right, so I have not used all of them, but you get the idea. Okay, so now I am going to come over with Sympathy. Now, just so you know, I do have my little dot. I cannot guarantee that I am going to keep the eye dot because with my luck, it's gonna fly.
As always, remember with the CraftFancy kits, there are a bunch of small little pieces, and
yes.
when they do hit the floor, they are gone forever. So
that's right.
Definitely be careful opening up these packages when you're doing the kits. Also, too, I want to ask this question out there. Do I have any Florida peeps out there right now? You know we are coming down to the CKC Lakeland show at the beginning of June, so CraftFancy will have a booth there. So let me know about a show of hands. Who's coming? Who's going to be out there?
My daughter is in Florida actually right now.
Well, maybe I'll see her while I'm hanging out.
You
down there.
might. Oops. All right, so I'm coming in to put my sympathy. I'm using my rhinestone pickup tool. And normally what I would do is I would normally put my glue on the back and not necessarily on the letters, but these are skinnier letters, so I feel like I have better luck with the glue on the actual letters itself. And the nice thing about that is, if you can see it, I have a little bit of glue out, but the nice thing about the Lawn Fawn glue is it does dry clear. And look at that. I'm going to come in for my dot, which is right there.
What is that tool that you're using again?
It's called a rhinestone pickup tool.
It looks like it's pretty easy and fun to use.
It is, and it's really, really simple. So you could pick it up with the end, pop it on your project. The nice thing is it comes in a holder, and it comes with additional wax tips. And the other nice thing about this is you can actually shave down your wax tip to get fresh wax on it. And then the other end is the end that you can use to move it around. So like say that my eye was off, I could push it over with this tip.
That's right. Don't delay. Quantities limited. Available only on the www.craftfancy.com website. Don't delay and get today. Back to you, Kathy.
Thank you. So I am now going to come in with some 3D foam squares, and I am going to cut one in half and use it on both ends of my With Sympathy. I'm going to pull it out of my caddy, which these are awesome because they fit everything. So I could put my brushes back in. If you're looking for a clean work surface, this will certainly get you a clean work surface. So like I said, now I'm coming in with some foam dots to pop up the With Sympathy again to just give the card a little bit more dimension.
Wait. Aren't you supposed to put like 300 dots on there, like per the Stamplistic?
No, I am not a 300 dot person.
Okay.
You could do 300 if you choose to.
I thought we had to be like prerequisites and like use like 6 packs of glue dots on one project.
And I am putting a couple in the middle because when I went to put it on the card, it kind of sagged in the middle, and nobody likes a saggy sympathy. So.
Now remember too, when we're doing these cards, I know we're using With Sympathy on there because that's one of the CraftFancy new release dies. But also too is that you can do anything with this card. It doesn't have to be With Sympathy. This would be
you could
one.
do a birthday card. You could do
Get well.
Yep, exactly.
Happy retirement.
Yep. So we also included fairy drops in your kit just to add a little bit more dimension. So I am going to pick up a medium one. And I'm just going to pop it right there. I'm going to pick up a small one. And I'm going to pop it right there. And the nice thing is, so in essence, we're basically done with the project. Like I said, I didn't fill in all my lavender stems, but you can certainly add more lavender stems. And like I showed you before, if you don't put glue on the entire thing, they do pop up and give a little bit of dimension. So that is our project. I did bring some new items in case anybody is interested in seeing some of the new stuff that has come into CraftFancy this week.
Yep. While you're getting that all ready, before we show them, let's hit those comments really quick again. I have, Kelly Randolph is saying that she's got her tickets. She's going to see us that Thursday at the CKC event in Florida. Mary Wernzer is, I didn't see a card kit by CraftFancy in June. That's coming out, so we're going to be getting that pretty soon, so you'll see that. Mary Kathleen is saying, you make wonderful kits. Thank you. I work very hard at putting those kits together, Kathleen. Actually, it's the CraftFancy crew behind me that does it all. Wendy's asking us if we're going to be in Arlington. We're working on it. I haven't confirmed it yet, but we are working on getting to Arlington. I have a previous engagement, but we're trying to see if we can do a workaround there. Lynn Edwards, hi from Florida. I'll be there. Awesome. And then what else do we got here? Let me go down. Penny Blaylark is, Kathy, your hands are so much smoother than Brian's. Oh my gosh. That's right. I got the hairy knuckles. Look at that. Tell me that ain't sexy. Look at those hands right there. So that's pretty good. You're so glad you made sympathy cards. Never seen them made. Your little pieces are nothing compared to the Swarovski crystals I had in the tray. Dog bumped a tray 6 weeks later. I'm still sweeping them up.
Oh,
Marion
no.
Phillips. That's about it. Let's see who else we got going down here. Yes, that's right, Mary Phillips. Only one adhesive dot is all you need. You don't need a bunch. So Susie Kush is saying good job. And Mary Windsor again saying that Brian makes me laugh. That's good. I'm glad I seem to make everyone laugh.
Better than crying.
Yep. If you're not laughing, you're only crying.
That's right.
And Diane's coming back saying can be used so many ways. All right.
Yes, and here's actually the nice thing that I can tell you about. So CraftFancy has these dies, and how we said that you could put anything in here, I happen to have the Celebrate one right here. So this is actually what the Celebrate looks like, but you could certainly pop it into the center of our lavender field. And actually this is a sample with also one of our new dies called Wickerwork. A gorgeous card, simple. I like simple and quick, so that's it for sure. If you are a Catherine Pooler fan, we have new items from Catherine Pooler, a gorgeous 6x6 pad for the ocean. So there's waves, fish. I brought in some new Catherine Pooler stamps because it makes me laugh. This one in particular, make today so awesome that yesterday was jealous. Somehow I don't think in my life my yesterday is jealous, but you never know. Also sticking with the ocean, if you like ocean, and I'm a big ocean girl, I brought in some new memory box dies. I just made a gorgeous card with this one. There's actually 2 other dies that match this that you can build an entire scene. So what I did is I built the scene, I took the divers out of here, and I put them in the frame.
I gotta stop you right now before we even get any further. I totally forgot to do something, and I can't believe you guys haven't even said it because you guys are so wrapped up talking about the hand and the project. But we have a show discount, and I'm gonna just put this up on the screen right now. Our show discount is 15% off your entire purchase, including the class kits and clearance. You want to use code SPRING 2021 at checkout, and it's valid 5/22 to 5/27. So remember, that's our code for our classes right now. Make sure you guys use that and really get your orders in. Some of the quantities that we talked about today are limited because we sold a lot in kits, so you guys want to get that in. Don't delay. Don't wait till the last second. Kathy, take it away.
All right. So also, Poppy came out with their own version of Ocean. So again, this is a seascape background that you could fill in with seahorses. We've got a shark, fish, you name it. Ocean is it, I guess, for this particular season. If you are a Lawn Fawn fan, and I know that we have quite a few of them already, they came out with the masked animals because, you know, we're all used to wearing masks. And this is my favorite. I had to grab it. It's the Hugs one that everybody, you know, we're all missing hugs, and hopefully we'll get back to that soon. But super cute kit or set, excuse me, from Lawn Fawn. And the other one, who doesn't love a good beer? So if you're looking for Father's Day, these are perfect for your Father's Day cards. The nice one, this one is all word phrases.
Here, let me zoom in on
Okay.
the word phrases
Yep.
one really quick. That's about as far in as I can go.
The best one that I like because it speaks to my life is thanks for listening to me when Mom doesn't pick up her phone or doesn't answer her phone. I can tell you neither one of my kids call my husband if I don't answer my phone. They just continue to call me. And then Tailored Expressions also came out with an Argyle. Also for Father's Day. I've seen it done in various colors, pinks, blues, and of course your normal earthy tones, you know, for a masculine card. And then the other super new cool thing that we have are layered stencils from Pink Fresh. I'm going to show you the backs because that's going to show you what the actual ones look like. You want to zoom in on them, Brian?
Yes, ma'am.
Go.
Look at that. Now I'm getting. Now I got the director talking to me.
That's right.
Shut that discount code
I
off.
am Steven Spielberg Jr. But they're really, really cool to work with. And will make gorgeous backgrounds for your cards. So literally, you could go in as detailed as you want. If you can see this, actually, there's a stamp. I apologize. There's a stamp and a stencil. Currently, we've got the stencils. But you can certainly build a gorgeous flower card and pop a sentiment on top, and you're done. I think that's all I have currently, but be sure to check us out online. We've got all kinds of great things on our website. You can certainly order the kit that we did today, which is our sympathy card. Like I said, we also have Celebrate, which is also a CraftFancy die that you could certainly replace the With Sympathy with the Celebrate. The sky's the limit, ladies and gentlemen.
Awesome. Why don't you go ahead and just run those through one more time? The products that we just talked about.
Okay.
And I'm going to read a couple quick comments really quick.
Okay.
So what I got here is Diane came in. Pretty card, can use in so many ways. That's where we picked up there. Great card is coming in from Diane. Penny Clark says she loves the dies. Lucy's saying that she loved that card. The fonts on the dies are great. Diane's coming in there. Simple and quick is perfect. Karen's telling me. Danielle's coming in saying awesome dies. Penny Clark is saying, oh no, Kelly already ordered. That's good, referring back to Kelly Randolph saying, just ordered all the Kathleen Pooler stuff from you. Love it. Well, thank you for your purchase there, Kelly. And then who else do we got? Wendy's coming in saying, I love your kits and classes. Thanks for another great one today. Love the hugs. Great class. Thank you, Penny. Beer is good for my birthday. Remember, beer is always good. Remember, the more you drink, the prettier I look. That's my saying. And then here we go. Penny, Penny Baylark's asking a question. Do you have some for the soda pop or lemonade? None of my guys drink alcohol base. Where's that? Finds that one real quick. Here we go. You know what? Remember, Penny, it might look like beer now, but remember, nothing's better than if you put make it a root beer float. So instead of using a yellow, we want to use some brown.
Yep.
All right. So you can do that. So the root beer float always looks good. So don't be afraid to do that. Remember, just think a little outside the box. All right. We're getting out of time. We're bound to about 2 minutes there. Kathy's kind of flipping through the last couple things, and I'm going to get back into position so I can change it over. Again, I'm going to put up the show discount code again. Remember, get those discount codes down. All right. Hey, if you have any suggestions for CraftFancy, also don't be afraid to give us a shout out. We'll make the project happen. So we always appreciate everyone. Guys, we're getting close to the end of our time. I'm going to jump back to my front screen really quick. All right, everyone. I wanted to say thank you for everyone for tuning in. Let me put that coupon code. Oh, I guess I don't have that coupon code up there. All right, so remember that coupon code is SPRING20. And I want to say thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Again, I apologize about our little camera mishap, but as always, we're out of time. We got to get going. Guys, have a great day, and we'll see you guys real soon. All right, have a good one.